Day 96. This could be the big one. This could be the big one. Okay. Do not pick up the gold on the table. Do not pick up the gem unless you need it. Observatory. Here we go. Southern Cross. I'm really excited. The treasure trove. Okay. No items. No coins, no gems, no keys. Here we go. Southern Cross in the sky. I'm really curious as to what's going to happen. Here we go. Spooky music, that's for sure. Okay, well, nothing's happening. Let's go ahead and activate these statues. Okay, that's right. That's this little mini game, huh? In Ares Court, where the king now lays. Okay, these fall. Yeah. Ah. This is gonna be a little bit frustrating for me, probably. Let's see. Just because I've already done them all and might not remember the solutions. On a sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Oh, on the sacred hour. I didn't even think about that. 1:30? I'm not sure what the sacred hour is. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Without gifts nor gold, no mannered charms. And in the sky above, a brilliant sign. A sullen cross as 5 stars sign. A sullen cross is 5 stars aligned. How did I do this puzzle again? I think that. Okay, that'll help. There we go. A patient figure, a reckoning breed. Oh no, I remember now. I just do that, I think. Oh no. Oh wait, I can do that. Okay. See, I think. Yes. There we go. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Okay. Well. On the sacred hour That time-worn phrase. Hmm. Oh, so this is how I activate the Banner of the King. Interesting. Well, I'll be honest, I really thought I had it here. I don't have any items. I have the Blessing of the Monk. Would that cause it? Southern Cross. Okay, I have that. Unless I need to draft the drawing room again? I don't know. I haven't, like, drafted a room with the Southern Cross activated, so maybe that has something to do with it? Yes, it does. Hello! By the way, how are you doing this fine evening? Sorry I missed your dinosaur. Or did you just type that? Let's see. I looked over to see you type that and I was like, oh no, spoilers! But then I realized you haven't played this game. Unless you have been, like, watching the playthroughs of it. Well, now I've officially drafted something with the Southern Cross. I will never know it's true. Okay, I don't know. Let's go back into the treasure trove, maybe? Maybe it needs to be nighttime? Oh boy. This has to be where you use the black key. Is this a Minecraft reference? I've been okay, but I slept all day, so now I can't sleep. I've been doing well. That's definitely a vibe. I've been there before. Depending on how late I get to bed tonight, I might be feeling that way tomorrow. I guess we'll find out. Let's try going back down there and see if anything activates. I'm very curious. Hmm. There's the question of what do I do if it doesn't activate? Which I think try drafting the drawing room because I don't know why, but it seems like that's connected somehow with the king on his throne puzzle. The only other thing I can think of is like the Faded Hour verse, which I don't know what that would be. The hours that pop up, the times that pop up in the game are like 1:30 and then like around 1:55 or 11:05. I think it's 11:05 more so. I know. I have never played the Walking Dead game, but I do love this art style a lot. I was showing it to my father, and he was like, "Oh no, this game kind of makes me nauseous." And I was like, I don't really see how that would be a cause. Unless it's like counting the blessing of the monk as like an item that I have. Yeah. I think it's like the FOV of the game made him feel a little bit sick to his stomach. I have not. I still need to. I saw a reference somewhere though, and I was like, "Oh, that's that thing that Toast was talking about." But that's all I know about it now. Oh, that's what it was. It was a music video that popped up in YouTube. All right, let's take a gem and try to get the drafting room, the drawing room, I should say. Sure. What I can do is just pick up one gem at a time over in the trophy room. So what rooms have you gotten so far? Yeah, so I got the Explorer trophy over here, which is you get for completing the Mount Holly dictionary by visiting every single room. So I've been to every single room, but as you saw, the like tomb area I was in is completely new to me. And I'm not sure if you're here when I was like reading the riddle that was in the tomb, but it made it seem like I need to be there with no items and have the Southern Cross in the sky, which are conditions I had met, and nothing happened. So, I'm a little bit stumped. That's a dining room here, I suppose. Solarium. Sure. I'm running out of steps. If it comes down to it, I'm just going to sit in that room a little bit and talk and hang out and see if anything happens. Gem. Not sure what that can be. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. At least I can look through this. Let's see the borders here. So pink is the gear symbol. Yellow is the mountains. Okay. Oh, okay. I might have been getting the Arch Aries wrong because I think I was using the small triangles, which is for orange. And I should have been using the jagged line for yellow. So I gotta go back and redo that, I guess. I'm running out of steps. Oh wait, but I need to use a gem. No, I have a gem now and a lunchbox that I can't use. So even if I go back down there, I don't think it'll activate. Unfortunate. I think I will go down again just to see. Let's go back in. I doubt anything will happen, but might as well. So far, my favorite puzzle. There are a lot of good puzzles in this. So far, this one, because like this entire room is new to me after playing the game for so long. It's very neat. But unfortunately, I think I flubbed this one. don't fully understand it. Hence, why it's a puzzle, I suppose. Oh. Well, what I can do this run is go down and try to figure out that sigil. I think I remember Nuance being the pink bannered realm, but I could be wrong. Even so, I would need to remember what Nuance's like sigil was. Core, I should say. Oh, you like the ones with the statues? I still haven't figured that one out. It is a cool one, though. I'm sure something will click in my head as far as that one goes eventually. I just don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what makes sense. My brother, who is playing the game as well, told me that he was able to figure out the statue puzzle. And he's played like a lot less time than I had, and I was like, oh, I'm just missing something obvious. But I tend to like overthink these problems quite a bit. These puzzles, and it costs me. Okay, I think that's Morajai, which we might be able to figure out. No, we don't really know the climate of Morajai. No, it will be for sure. I'm certain of it. Okay, so I feel like this is good. I'm just trying different stuff here, so maybe that's not what I meant to do. No. It is quite hard to click the thing you want to. Like, how did clicking here turn this down here? Oh my goodness. I don't think it would be a metropolitan society or an educational society. Could be that. Nope. I don't think it's spiritual. I don't think it's that, but I might as well try them. Okay, so something about this is incorrect. I'm assuming it's the travel. Okay, I don't think it's a boat. I can't remember. I think this is air travel, but I'll give it a shot. that's incorrect. Let's try different moats. I'm only going to use moats that I know aren't for other sigils. Okay, so that's incorrect. Guess that's incorrect too. This is turtleback travel. I'm pretty sure they don't use turtleback travel, but I'm willing to test it out. Yeah, no, that is incorrect. Could it just be like all the rays? And it could also just not be lightning rays, in which case that's a little bit unfortunate for me. I'll give it another shot. Let's see. I think this is Fenari's, so I don't think it'll be that one. I tried that one. Unless, maybe they use boats as well. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's it. Wow, okay. Boat travel, very interesting. All right. So, you were probably confused as to what I was doing there. I was just kind of like, these are like realm sigils, which represent the different countries in this game. And you need to figure out each like different symbol on the sigil represents something. So I believe the moats, which are the little boxes with dots with squares around them, represent that they're like a mechanical society. The lightning represents stormy weather. The triangles around the outside represent the color yellow, which is like their country's national color. And then the core in the middle just represents the country that it is. Gotcha. And then the arrangement of the rays themselves denote what sort of travel is typical in the realm. So it's a little bit of trial and error. Right. Renebaum, Arch Ares, first city of steel. Interesting. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would be to have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Herbert. Okay. So he sailed to Arch Ares. Northern coast. Okay. I'll need to think about how exactly this plays into the rest of the stuff. But good to know, good to know. Aha. Yellow. Yellow rises upwards. Gotcha. Allowance token. Okay, so I got one of those. I'm at 4 now. So this one, I think I have these 4. So now I'm getting to the strange ones. Let's try to get Karikia. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is what it is. I actually don't know what the weather is like there. I'll try with this one first. This might be the pink one, but I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna assume that it is. Try different arrangement of moats. Actually, I don't think it's that one. I think it would need to be this one right here. Maybe not though. No. Maybe this. I used orange on one of them, didn't I? This also could not be the pink one. I might need to either watch over some of my videos or look through the classrooms again to figure out some of these. I mean, we could take a wild guess here. So we know the moats on this one will be the books. And we know the color, which will be orange. But we don't know anything else. What sort of travel would they have? Maybe airship travel. Or maybe boat travel. Morajai is definitely boat travel. Yeah. Me too. But it's looking like that might not be the case. Might not be the case. I think that was actually on the correct spot. Okay, that's that. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like there's also got to be a way to prevent this from being trial and error. Could also be that the moats are wrong here. what makes the most sense from what I know about this place? I don't think this would make sense, but I might as well try it with different weather types. It is shaped like a rainbow, so maybe it's rain. Surely. Oh, I could also see them being like an art place, since they made the puzzle boxes. I skipped over art again. Dang. Okay. Come on, flower. Nope. Okay. That's not it. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I might try to do another run where I get the schoolhouse and kind of look through a bunch of the country stuff. Try to get hints from that. But as it stands, I'm running out of steps to take. Why not call it a day here? And believe it or not, I'm getting pretty sleepy. It's pretty late. So I might call it a day for the stream as well. Well, thank you, Toast, for sticking around, and I hope you're able to get some sleep pretty soon. But if not, I hope you enjoy your time awake. And anybody else who is currently watching the stream or the YouTube video, thank you so much for watching and sticking around. And I'll hope to see you later. Bye.